From my home country of Ireland, where everything is lovely and everybody sings.
We do, we all do. We
all sing.
Some better than others.
And she does it very well, and she's got a new single out today. It's Nadine Coyle, and I just love telling everybody about you and where you're from.
Oh, thank you, dear God, thank you.
Not at all, not at all. And we've got to mark today. We leave the EU, but it also marks another big occasion. What is that, Ruth?
Today is the day that pop star Nadine Coyle releases her new single, called All That I Know.
Yes, it is.
Let's have a listen.
All that I know is that I miss you when I can't be alone. So when will you come home to fill this empty space on the pillow next to me? Sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, fill this empty space on the pillow next to me.
Oh, those words are so poignant, and you know, every success with it, Nadine, but you know, a lot of people will be connecting what we're hearing there, what we're seeing there with the recent breakup of you and Jason, and you know, and your parents together with Anaya.
Yes.
Whose birthday it is today.
It's her birthday today. Yes, she took cupcakes to school for all of her friends, and she's very excited. So we have a busy time after this, all birthday celebrations.
How old today?
She's 6 today.
6 is she?
How did that happen?
Wow.
But it's all happening at once for you, isn't it? And I mean, to go through an emotional turmoil like this as well. How are you doing? What way are things working out?
Things are working out good. I mean, it's always, you have this image when you're a child and you're like, okay, so by the time I'll be married at 25 and then we'll travel the world for a few years and then think about having kids then and then I'll just retire and then make jam all day and that's what I'll do. So it didn't happen. You'd have to go with it, like roll with how it changes, and it's all right. Everything's good.
But did you write the song about how you were feeling, or?
Well, I was actually, a friend of mine, Sarah Thompson, who's going to be watching, and Cam and Dan Copland, they all kind of got together and were writing songs. And they were like, okay, this could be really good for Nadine. Can you come down to the studio? So I went down to the studio and we sang it down. And then naturally we went and had wine and something to eat and then came back and listened. We were like, we really, really like this. So, and then the jungle kind of happened. So it was, we're all ready. We've got music ready. And then we kind of organized it from then to be able to
How nervous do you get with a new single? It's like, presenting the world with your baby, isn't it? It's like, here it is. I've been working on this for ages, cooking it for ages. Do you like it?
Yeah, I know. What do you think?
Yeah.
Do you like it? Yeah. And it is like that. And I think I've been part of like maybe 30 plus releases now at this point. And every single release time is the same. Yeah. That kind of panicked, you kind of like shortness of breath, like, and you're afraid to look at your phone, and then people are really supportive about it. And the song is flying up through iTunes, and it was trending on Twitter last night.
So
and anything anybody can sing along with, and in that case, sha-la-la, la-la-la-la-la-la. I picked up the words very quickly with that.
See, that's what I was thinking.
That won't go far wrong.
But the jungle must have had an effect on, maybe new fans, people that didn't know you that well, or certainly didn't know you on your own, so you're obviously part of Girls Aloud for so long.
Yes.
How does it feel now being, coming tumbling out of the end of that experience? You did so well. Everyone talked about how calm you were. I see you there with Caitlyn Jenner. Are you still in touch?
Yes, Uncle Caitlyn and I'm actually quite close to Caitlyn, and you don't know when you go on there. Yeah. Also, Ian Wright and I, and with his family, we became really, really close. And Caitlyn, she was like, come to my hotel, come have dinner. So I went over the other night. She's like, let's have some wine. So I knocked at the door, and she came to the door with a glass of red wine around the door. That's what greeted me there. I was like, I knew we were going to be great, Caitlyn.
Did you have to really coax you?
Huh?
Did you have to really coax you?
Absolutely not. I was like, I can't believe I dressed up for this. We should have just wore something kind of like pajamas and then stayed in the hotel drinking wine all night with room service. We'll do that the next time.
And what about Anaya, and she's only 6 today? Happy birthday, Anaya.
Happy birthday, Anaya.
How much did you explain to her about the jungle? Did she watch any of it? Did you want her watching it?
I didn't really explain much. I didn't think that, I needed to run it by my 5-year-old before I was doing it. Until 2 days before I was scheduled to fly to Australia. I was like, so, I'm going to go to the jungle and you do these different challenges. And she was like, absolutely not. No, I do not want to see you do any challenges. You cannot go.
Like,
She pointed out she's American, isn't she? She was born in America.
She was born, yes, she was. Yeah. So I was like, oh, like me and my mommy, we were having dinner and it was like, oh, what do I really do with that? I can't say to them now, actually, no, ITV, I can't do the jungle because my daughter has just said absolutely not. And I'm going in 2 days, but also I'm going to have to explain to her. So the plan was that then they were all coming out to Australia anyway. It's like you go to the pool and learn how to swim with Papa and it's going to be great. And she did not want to have anything to do with these challenges. So she saw Caitlin and I jump out of the helicopter.
Incredible.
And she loves that. So she'll jump off the stairs.
Oh, right.
She's practicing her skydiving. So she'll be like, Mama, catch me, I'm practicing my skydiving.
I have to say, that skydiving one, I didn't think you were going to do it. You looked, so, I mean, huge respect to you. So I really didn't think you were going to do it. So it was right from the get-go. That bravery came from somewhere. What made you go, well, I've got to do it. I've just got to do it.
Well, I went scarlet red from the blood pressure. As soon as I seen that, I was bright red. I think I was kind of detached from what I was thinking, because there's no way I would ever do that. One of those things that you would love to say, you get to being really old, hopefully. And then you're like, oh, I remember when I went skydiving. But I didn't think I would ever do it. So it was thankful that the show made me do it. So it was now, I watch these other shows that are on. I'm like, that's a holiday camp there. Sure, look, did they jump from 10,000 feet? No. Well, I did, and let me tell you.
You might have to do it again if Anaya has her way. She might want to, you might have to keep her company.
Can you imagine that?
No, I couldn't.
I think we'll just stick to her jumping off 2 stairs up, and it'll catch her. We'll start there.
Listen, we're saying the single is out today, all that I know out today, but also there is rumour, is it you in The Masked Singer?
It's not me in The Masked Singer. It's not. But
Your
again,
name's been mentioned. I
know, and we were watching it on the TV, and Anaya was there as well. I think it was Jonathan Ross and Davina McCall were like, Nadine Coyle. And Anaya's like, you? What? And I'm sitting in my pajamas and my robe watching TV like, this is so weird.
But having said that, you wouldn't be allowed to tell us anyway. So this just...
No, I would not. Very true. But it's not me.
Yeah.
I would tell you.
Okay.
For sure.
All right, then. Well, listen, it's lovely to see you. Happy birthday, Anaya. Mummy's coming home to celebrate with you soon.
Yes.
Good luck with the new single, All That I Know, out today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very good. Thank you. Lovely seeing you. Thank you.
You too.